I'm 73, and about 8 years ago, maybe 9, I realized I was on the autism spectrum. And what a relief it was. Oh, God. I had spent my whole life wondering what was wrong with me. What did I not understand? Well, I totally understand it now. I was left in my bedroom for the first 4.5 years of my life. And I was given this never-ending stream of books and toys and games and crafts and different sorts of challenges. And I remember talking to the back of my mom's head and the side of her head. And I feel like it was part of my programming for her. They were doing just an experiment on kids. And so they did this to some of us, and they did other weird shit to others. And so I was given all these opportunities to be really, I mean, there was nothing else to do except to focus on one thing, focus, and never learn just the normal way to interact with other human beings. And I had to catch up, in kindergarten. I was the one sent to the office because I didn't understand how to play with, other kids. I don't know what I did. Oh, yeah, didn't obey. Um, anyway, so I know that I fit into the autism. I fit into the autism spectrum, but I think I recognize a reason why. I know others say it's genetic, but I think that exactly the training I got would create an autistic person. So that's just my opinion. At least some autistics are, by how they're treated. So anyway, I just learned that. And so I just, every now and then, I'd watch a bunch more videos and learn more about autistic people and just feel so. Suddenly my life makes sense. I mean, can you imagine going 65 years just always feeling just off kilter and like they're missing something and just can't figure out what the other kids are doing? I mean, I was always told to go out and play with the other kids, and I'm out like, well, what's that? So, anyway, I thought I would tell the funny way that I learned that I was on the spectrum. A friend had called and said that she had just found out, and it really was helping her a whole lot. And I couldn't really sympathize because I've got this totally defensible distrust of everything that doctors say. There, the little child in me come out. So anyway, so I was happy that she was feeling better, but it didn't mean anything to me. And then one day I'm scrolling through Netflix and I see Asperger's Are Us. And I thought, oh, I can find out what my friend was talking about. So I'm watching this, and I'm really liking the nerdy Aspie guys. And they're just making comments about the world that just slay me. And I know that I've tried to make those comments around neurotypicals. And they just look at me like, what? But the Aspies got it. And then I'm like, am I on the spectrum? And so I did a little web search and I took a test, and it's like I scored right in the middle of the Asperger's scale. And so I called up my friend and told her, and she says, retake your test as if you're in first grade or something. And I did, and I'm like, whoa, I'm totally, I score pretty high. And so anyway, and it just relaxed my whole sense of being. I never felt grounded in my earth life. I knew how to follow rules and play games and according to rules, but just but being spontaneous with like more than one person was really hard all my life. So but I'd always win awards and everything. And I just entered a field, and like my very first year, I'm winning international. No, yeah, it wasn't. United Press International. Um, anyway, I do things really well, and then I have this inner saboteur that just wrecks things sometimes. And that's on top of also having other outsiders wreck things and suck me into this hole of trust. So, anyway, so I'm watching the movie, and yeah, and so that I self-identify. I yeah, I self-diagnosed myself as on the Asperger spectrum after watching Asperger's Are Us. No, not just watching it. My physical reaction, my sense of reality and everything got stable for the first time in my life. And so it wasn't like this, I got talked into an idea. No, it stabilized my aura and sense of reality, sense of boundaries. A lot of good things happened when I got a proper diagnosis and could just understand my own reality better. So, anyway, I'm really grateful to know. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.